Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more No Assembly Required in Factorio. So I remembered that I needed to finish building this, but then I also remembered that we have a huge power issue right now. In fact, yep, really bad things are happening. We're under attack up here and there's no power for the lasers to fire. Awesome! That was terrible. Crap. We need power. And now the center of the base is being destroyed. Sweet. Sweet. I'm gonna go... I mean, I know stuff's being destroyed and I need to go fix it, but I'm gonna go throw some fuel in these things real quick because we need... The fuel is now reconnected. Like, it was disconnected for a second, now it's getting up there, but we need the guns to be able to fire. Just tell me the center of the base has been cleaned out. Looks like it did. Where did things get destroyed? Oh, yeah, that's lovely. We lost a few things. Let's throw down another laser here. Start replacing things. These are some really big jerks. I need an fast underground belt. Now I need regular underground belt. So, okay, I think solid fuel needs to be the main thing that we work on. Because if I don't get this fuel thing fixed, we're screwed. Thank goodness those lasers are able to reach those things. Okay. Now what? Jesus! Easy crazy. Alright, so we're gonna go, like, I guess here. Yeah, we can just put them in a line. I'm gonna make some solid fuel from heavy. And we're going to have them off-put into transport belt. And then we're just gonna have to find a way to hook this thing up to the damn system. Just need more power. So we lost some pipe down here. That is pipe that we need. That connects a lot of the oil. Let me guess, we're gonna run out of fuel. Run out of transport belt, aren't we? Okay, it looks like we can merge in the fuel over here. No, not quite. What if we did it up there? That'll work. Solid fuel. Make as much as you can. As much energy as possible. Now, because I'm mixing in solid fuel into the fuel line, I am going to need to update the... Eventually, the plastic production requires actual coal. You can't make plastic with solid fuel, so I'll need to do like a special loop for the plastics. But the other thing that I need is we need to do some lasers. Like automated laser production needs to happen. So we got batteries here, got circuits, we need steel. There's no iron. What's going on with the iron production? Iron production is really small. Did it get disconnected somewhere? We don't seem to have any heavy... Oh, we have power shortage, that's why. There's no iron being brought up. Now we're still at, like, what, 45% electric capacity right now? Because we don't actually still have enough fuel getting to where it needs to be. But I don't know if you can see from that far when I'm zoomed out. We can see here's where the solid fuel is starting to make its way up the loop. Once it gets up there, all of our problems will be gone. All of them. Aside from, you know, all of our problems. Because we have lots of problems. For now, I can probably jumpstart it just by throwing some fuel in there. Not that I really even have any fuel. The chicken and the egg type problem right now. You know, the chemical plants need more power to be able to make more solid fuel. They can't get the solid fuel. Like, they can't get the power until they get the solid fuel. So which one's more important? We're about 65% fuel efficiency right now. Or not fuel efficiency, electric efficiency. Where's that solid fuel? I know I'm going to see it soon. There it is. Solid fuel's starting to make its way up to the boilers. Okay, how are we doing on... Okay, laser production. Right. Make, like, lasers here. We'll need to make some steel. We need batteries. We need circuitry. You're gonna make lasers. You're gonna store them in a box that can only hold 50. And we'll need to throw some fuel in here. Where is the iron? Combat robotics. Okay, let's not do any research for just a little bit. I feel like the base is really fragile at the moment. I'd prefer to get things kind of, you know, fixed, repaired, not dying. Well, we did just finish Combat Robotics 2, which allows us to make distractor capsules, which is what I need, I think, to kill those big bases. Because distractor capsules are, they're basically like mobile, like lasers. I've lost 3 lasers. Energy efficiency is still at 50%. Holy crap. Well, that was a big attack. I take it that that was supposed to be an actual underground belt somewhere over there? Why is that there? Okay, that looks mostly repaired, but, yeah. Lasers, please? Not gonna worry about replacing the lights. Long-handed inserter. Light. Don't need that. Lights are certainly a secondary feature of the base. Gotta make sure the iron's flowing. If the iron's flowing, we're not making any lasers. If we're not making any lasers, we're dying. Alright. That is flowing again. Now I need to find out why this section of the base even got attacked. Okay, can we just... I want to make some damn distractor capsules. Just make some. Here. Need advanced circuits. Give me the circuits. We're making lasers. Not making enough steel because there's not enough iron getting through. Even without doing any research, we don't have enough iron coming through to do anything. Power, though. Power is actually being fully satisfied, so at least that problem got fixed. Power is like one of those problems you just cannot ignore. If you ignore power, totally screwed. Problem is no circuits. Here, make as much stuff as you can. And the other thing I'm gonna do, you know what? Gosh darn it, we have plenty of wall. Let's just go throw some walls down. At the very least, I can get some time, and I can also see exactly where the attacks are coming from so that I can better position defenses. I don't know why I didn't do this ages ago. Of course, they're going to kill the wall, but the point is that I can see where they came through. I usually like to wait for robots to put walls down, but for some reason, it's taking a lot longer than normal to get robots operational. Back from the southeast with no defenses. Cool. Who needs defenses? These little bastards do a lot of damage, but they have very low life. Okay. Make sure the fuel lines are still good. Everything looks like it's functioning. Some more lasers is what I need. Or I suppose I could at least put some... just some guns down here. Okay. What can we do now? Lasers. Lasers and distractor capsules. Why don't we go try? I mean, I don't even know how much defense. The thing that's great about distractor capsules is they're basically like a mobile laser set of laser turrets, and they don't count toward your follower robot count because they can't move. They're not a follower robot. They're a stationary robot. So you can throw down a few defenders, but then you can also throw down distractors. And they do a lot of damage. Doesn't say on there what they do, but they do a lot of damage, just trust me. Alright, we're going to put a laser outpost down here. Very small one. Maybe that'll be enough. And then let's go try. Let's just go try. We'll do science soon-ish. But I want to kill especially the northwest base. That thing is annoying. More laser turrets. You know, it's amazing. The Northwest actually isn't the one that's been attacking the most recently, though. Like, we had a major attack a while ago, but since then I haven't seen anything. Just in case I want to replace all these lasers. I could do, like, the laser creep thing, where you just, like, bring a bunch of lasers with you. But here's, let's do some distractors. I'm a big fan of distractor capsules. Not only do they draw fire, but they do laser damage. And it's just a lot easier than building like the laser network out to the enemy. Uh-oh, gotta hurry. About to lose him. Finally, the base is dead. No more big attacks from the Northwest for at least a little while. And I think I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to just push out against all these bases with distractor capsules. Buy us some time. And then we can expand and get pollution high again. We don't want to keep pollution low. That'd be crazy. Here. "76 kills. That is one long duration laser there. Alright, good enough. What else do I need to make more distractor capsules? Need more advanced circuitry. The advanced circuitry is not being made because it's lacking electronic circuits. The electronic circuits are not being made because there's not enough iron. Why is there no iron? We're not even doing science. I feel like our iron production should be much higher. Did part of the iron smelting area get destroyed or something? Looks like there's more than enough iron mines down here. Like 1, 2, 3 of them have shut down. That might explain it, but that doesn't seem like very many. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. Well, maybe. Maybe that'll be enough. Actually get the iron to the circuits and get some advanced circuitry going. Plenty of coal there. That laser's pretty damaged. Alright. I feel like things have stabilized a little bit. Even though we haven't done any research in a little while. We're mostly just being attacked from the southwest, so make a few more distractor capsules, go kill that base, and get some breathing room. 3 is probably not enough. Six more lasers. There we go, we're getting some iron through now. So lasers will be made, advanced circuits will be made, which is for science. We're not doing any science right now though, so it's pretty much just backlogging the blues. I almost might want to sequester off some of the red advanced circuitry so that I can make more distractor capsules. Is that stuff actually dying? Damn it. Fine, let's just go down there with the guns and ammo that we have and try to kill that base. I know it's the middle of the night, but that's just the kind of thing that we like to do, right? It's coming from the west. It could even be that base. Can barely see anything. Perfect time. Just a single little thing, just one. I just used 3 distractor capsules on one base. The bigger base down here, this is probably the one that was sending the attacks. There's only a couple of small worms. There's quite a few guys. Alright, let's try it with the grenades. Oh my gosh, are we almost dead? We're gonna die. This was a bad idea. Shoot. Crap. And I have autosaves off because of the multiplayer campaign. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. We'll decide what to do after the next video. Or after this video. Leave some comments down below. I don't know, we'll see. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.